Welcome to How Ines Rolls. I was putting away all my Christmas stuff and now my front doors are bare. So I'm going to make some really easy felt flowered wreaths. And I thought I'd show you what I'm doing. So let's get started. And I thought, what is the next thing I can do? So I thought I could make some wreaths for my front door for Valentine's Day. So you can see behind me, I got some felt from Michael's yesterday, and I kind of got a head start making some of these, but I am gonna show you 4 different ways that I am making felt flowers. Now, I will tell you that I was inspired by watching YouTube myself. So this is my first time making felt flowers, and I thought it was so easy that I wanted to show you too. So let me bring you closer. Look at how cute these are turning out. So they're very simple. They do require a little bit of time, so let me just show you what you're gonna need. So here's the supplies, and I'm gonna show you 4 different flowers. I just picked the colors that I wanted in the felt. As I was going with a Valentine's theme, I thought I'd do pinks and reds. They were like 40 cents each at Michael's. They were more expensive at Joann's, but I'm wondering if Walmart would have been even cheaper. So to get these long strips, all I did was cut them into thirds. Now, I have some sewing scissors, but if you don't, just get your sharpest pair of scissors. And if you think they're not very sharp, then go ahead and get some aluminum foil and just cut up strips of aluminum foil. That will sharpen up your scissors nicely. Okay, so let me show you what I'm doing with my third of a piece. So using a glue gun, a hot glue gun, let me see if I have it hot enough. You're just gonna put a strip down one side. And then you're gonna fold it up. Super easy. You're gonna make like a seam right over here. So it's almost like a tube even. Oh, and you're gonna burn your fingers. I'll just let you know that, see? And I probably don't even have fingerprints anymore on here. I'm kidding. So there's the tube, right? So we're gonna have that seam right here. So the flower that we're going to make right now is this one. This little easy peasy one. So you can see all I'm doing here is cutting strips. Ta-da! Okay, so this is going to be the easy part and fun. So you're just going to start rolling it up. And as you're rolling it up, you're going to put a little bit of hot glue right here just to kind of hold it in place. Now this craft would be so fun to do with your kids or grandkids. Get them involved, because then it would be a lot faster, unlike me. But I'm just rolling it up, and I'm having a really it's kind of therapeutic, really. I mean, it's just a lot of fun just to get things done, and it makes such pretty little flowers. I'm just kind of putting a little bit of glue and rolling it up. And that's it. Boom, 1 flower is done. I'm going to show you another flower. Next flower I'm going to show you is kind of like the first one, but it's got a little bit more angled pieces to it. And I kind of like this one the most. And it's also just as easy. So I'm going to show you on this white felt. All I did was the exact same. Glue down the 2 edges. And then you have like that tube, right? That's going to be the part you're going to cut. And so for this one, you're going to cut on an edge. Just diagonal lines. But don't go all the way through. So you're just going to do it just like that. And I just cut the edges off. We don't need them. So ta-da! Now we're going to roll that up and put glue. So easy, right guys? So easy. Look at how cute that turns out. It's got like the little angled edges. It kind of gives a little bit of a different, almost like a mum, but this is kind of more, I just love it. It even has more of a poinsettia kind of look to it. I don't know. What do you guys think? But these are going to be so cute on the wreath. The next one I'm going to show you is kind of like a rosebud of sorts. I will tell you that these ones are probably my least favorite because it doesn't look much more than like rolled up tape, but it'll look nice in the wreath. So what I did is I took like a CD or a DVD and I just traced around it. That way I have a perfect circle, so to say. And all you're going to do is just kind of cut in and coil it through. Just like when we were kids and we were making like snakes. You just kind of keep going around. Now it doesn't have to be perfect. And I noticed that if it was fatter, it worked better than when it was thin. I'll show you the difference. But that's all it is. And then you're going to leave a little circle in the middle. Ta-da, just like a little circle there. So let me show you the differences here. Let me see. So this is pretty, let me see the red one. See how that's kind of thin? And the pink one is a little thicker, or the white one is probably the thickest. So you can see that they're, I don't know, I think I like it thicker. What do you think? What I do is just add a little bit of glue here and kind of make it bowl like a cone. So I'll just add a tiny bit of glue. And if you get burned by this, just be extra careful, but it only hurts for a little bit. Like my husband tells my kids a lot, it'll feel better when it stops hurting. Just kind of wrap it around. And there you have a rosebud. And the very last one is this one. And these ones are super cute as well. So notice that there's a flat back. That's going to be important for hot gluing to our wreath. But it's great. So let me show you. You're going to need 8 little circles. Let me show you. So I use the bottom of a little cup. This cup. Just a little plastic one. It's about 1.5 inches, but you can make them as big as you like. Just know that the flower is going to be much bigger. So this is going to be kind of smaller, just like this. So when I put it on the wreath, it won't overpower it, so to say. So I have 8 little pieces of these, and I'll show you how we put those together. The first part is you're going to fold these up just like that in half, and you're gonna fold one side over and then the other side behind it. And you can kind of see it kind of looks like an S. So you're gonna keep it, just hold the point or just try to keep it together. Notice it's kind of like a piece of pizza. So what I did is I just kind of took my glue gun. I'm gonna squirt a little bit of glue on this side and then hold it down. And then I'm going to turn it the other way and see that other opening. I'm going to put my glue gun in there and hold it. Okay. So then, see, we have our little piece of pizza. So I'm just going to put some glue kind of like in the corner of that. And you're just going to find a place on the circle to do. So we're going to fill up. You can see now there's like a bunch of little triangles, like spaces for triangles. So we're going to put like 6 of them right there. So you just kind of keep going. So I've completed the 6 parts of our pizza, so to say. And so I'm going to do one final one, and it's going to go in the center and fan out. So let me show you. And so this time I'm just going to put it right in the center, the glue. And then poke our little last one right into the middle. There. And then all you do is fluff it up. So easy, right? And so now I have some more. Now it's time to put them together. Oh, but first I should probably show you how I'm making these little leaves. It's just using it like a football. You're just gonna kind of go this way. And you can cut out as many leaves as you'd like. So I have some light green and some darker green that I'm gonna make some of these leaves just to give some different dimension, more realistic tones probably. So just like that. Okay, so I just bought about a couple of these wreaths at the dollar store, and I also got these. I needed some hangers to put them on the door, and these clear ones were there, so I like those because I think I can just keep them up on the door after the Valentine season. And then I also purchased just some little like hearts that I can embellish with. So all in all, this all cost me $9 for all these. So that's like $4.50 a wreath when it comes down to it. So I'm just kind of eyeballing where I would like the flowers to go. It's a good way to measure out what you have and just kind of see how it will all fit together. It might not be exactly how it is, but it kind of just gives me a good idea. While I'm letting the bottom dry, I'm just going to go ahead and start a little bit on the top, and I'll show you what I'm doing. So I have my leaves here. I kind of centered them as much as possible because this is an imperfect wreath, which is okay. It's rustic, right? Rustic. So I'm just going to take one of the flowers and put it right in the center. And then I'm going to showcase it with the other flowers on both sides. Now I'm just going to add my embellishments. So I just took that right off of the stalk. It was supposed to be like in a vase or something. And I think it'll be even better on this wreath. Just a little hot glue and voila, right? So this is going to be so cute on my front door. I can't wait. I'll go put them on right now. Let me show you the final products. So this is how they turned out. They are really, really cute, and I am so pleased with them. You can see the difference in flowers. And I love that there is a rustic feel to it, like there's not perfection in all of it. It's just kind of the scheme of Valentine's and the scheme of love, right? So a couple of things that I learned is these won't work in my front door. It's too high, so I need to have a metal one that's flat. So I'll just go back and see if I can find some, if not there, at Walmart. Also, I wanted to let you know that it will use a lot of hot glue. So if you don't have a hot glue gun or some sticks, I got mine at the dollar store. So I used probably about 2 of those 10 packs to make sure everything was taken care of. Wasn't that fun? I had such a good time making it. It was so easy, and I hope that I showed you correctly in an easy way that was easy to understand to make it yourself. So I just love watching these kinds of creativity videos myself. It just inspires me to get out there and go and make it myself. So I hope it's done the same thing for you. So who knows, maybe all of our front doors or little pops of color will be felt flowers this season. Yay! So thanks for stopping by. I'm so grateful for all of you. Thanks for subscribing and giving this video a thumbs up, and for all of your kind words. I truly appreciate it. So stick around. You just never know what I'll be rolling out next. Take care.